Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of March 22nd, 2026. It is a collective general reading, so as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means that it is meant for someone else. And be sure to check out your other placements. If you don't know what they are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Capricorn collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Capricorn not see coming for the week of March 22nd, 2026? If I say 2025, I apologize for 2026. One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you not see coming this week, my dear? We have impersonator, and at the bottom of the deck, we have groupie. Okay. Impersonator could be someone who wants to copy you and be like you. And other times the impersonator card could mean that someone is portraying themselves to be one way when really they are another. So let's see what this is all about. And this could be you or someone in your energy. So let's see where we go with the reading. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Why is impersonator something they do not see coming this week? Why is this something they do not see coming this week? March 22nd. 2026. One more shuffle here. Thank you. In your energy, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Four of Cups, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Emperor. The situation, environment, or connection you're dealing with. Eight of Wands, King of Cups, and the, two cards came out here. Six of Swords and the Two of Cups. Okay, I think you're the impersonator this week, but let me clarify some of these cards. And then I'll give you the messages that I'm receiving, and you can just take the ones that resonate to you. Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here in Capricorn's energy? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Seven of Pentacles, clarified by Seven of Swords. It is you. Six of Cups and the Devil card, which is you. Four of Cups. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Four of Cups, clarified by Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Lovers. Be careful. Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Page of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Clarify this King of Cups here. Clarify the King of Cups here. One more shuffle. Thank you. I'm doing this reading on the 20th. Within the next 8 days, you have the Hermit, you have the Queen of Pentacles, which is you, and you have the King of Wands. Interesting, because at the bottom of the deck, we have groupie. So maybe for some of you, it's a group of people. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. Tell me about the Emperor. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Emperor is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. Is the Emperor causing this? Is the Emperor causing this? If we get a Ace or Major Arcana card, that'll be a yes. Is the Emperor causing this? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Justice. Yes. Okay. So there's someone here in your energy that you view as an Emperor or an Empress. Okay. They're in your energy. Doesn't mean they're in your everyday day-to-day life, day-to-day life here. But there is someone here that you think about or are thinking about this week. And when you think about this person and the relationship that you had with them or currently have, because I don't know where this person fits into your life, it's a collective general reading, it saddens you. It saddens you what transpired in that connection, what happened in that connection, if there was any betrayal in that connection. You see this person as a soulmate, whether they're a friend, a family member, or a lover. You wish things would be better or would have been better. Again, I don't know if this person is permanently part of your past or if they're still actively, engaging with you in your day-to-day world today. But you're being very nostalgic about them this week and you're thinking about them this week. And the reason why the impersonator card is for you is because you're portraying yourself to the world that everything is fine. And everything is not fine. You are suppressing a lot of emotions. You're choosing to cut off your emotions this week and not want to show them to the world. It's an active choice that you're making here. So you're keeping it all below the surface. You're internalizing all of these feelings that you have about this person, the disconnection that you feel with them, the sorrow, like I said, the betrayal, whatever transpired here. between you and this person. And I think to the world, you're trying to show to everyone that you're fine, you're in your power, you're stable, like everything is good here. But meanwhile, your thoughts reflect back to this individual, again, whether they're currently in your life or not. You have a person, and for some of you, a group of people here, they're not buying it. They know these are close soulmates of yours, friends, family members, maybe even your lover. They are well aware, although they keep it to themselves, that you are hurting over this particular person here. They're seeing right, this group of people. Again, I say group because there's a group of people here. They're seeing right through the disguise here. You're not hiding much from this person or from these people. Yeah, and I don't know why you're being nostalgic. It's the person's birthday. It's an anniversary. Again, maybe you're still engaging with them. But you have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, possibly Taurus, Virgo, or another Capricorn, and an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this person or these people, again. And then you have Virgo energy there in the Hermit. They're well aware that you are feeling a lot of emotions, that you're not 100% yourself, or you're putting on a masquerade that everything is fine, when at the heart of it, they know everything is not fine. Anything else you need to know about this person or these people this week? So I think what you don't see coming is you're putting on a brave face here, and other people are seeing through it. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Anything else you need to know about this person or these people? Two of Wands, Queen of Wands, and Temperance. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands. They're there if you need them, if you need someone to talk to, but they're not going to approach you in that Two of Wands. They're going to leave it up to you. So although they know you're hurting, or you're processing some pain, or you're feeling nostalgic about someone who's no longer in your life, and look, this could even be a parent who passed away, and for some reason this week you're, it's conjuring up all of these emotions. But this person or these people, they're sort of on standby. They're here to help you alchemize the pain, process your feelings. They're a shoulder here that you can lean on, provided you choose. And the Two of Wands, they're leaving it up to you to take action to come towards them. But they are there for you to help you carry the emotional burden. But it'll be up to you in that Ace of Wands to move towards them and communicate with them. I'm going to give you two sets of advice here, Capricorn, how to deal with all of these emotions that you're suppressing this week, and then also how to deal with this person or these, like I said, this group of people that are willing to help you should you choose to lean on them or talk to them or consult with them. 3 cards of advice on how Capricorn can deal with their emotions this week. 3 cards of advice. I take everything as a sign when I do a reading. I just looked over and I see my cat, Samuel, drinking a lot of water. He's been doing that a lot today. So maybe for you to just stay hydrated, make sure you're taking care of yourself in the week ahead. 3 cards of advice here. One more shuffle. Thank you. You have the Empress, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and you have the Ace of Swords. If you feel the need to talk about this, you feel like the time is right, you can open up about it, then I would do that, okay? And it's okay, all these feelings that you're feeling and you're processing, this is the right time for you to do it. Don't be like, oh, why now? I'm in the middle of washing dishes or preparing dinner, or you find yourself crying at the desk at work. That is when you are meant to nurture yourself and process all of these emotions. So there is no wrong time or right time this week for you to feel these feelings or process them. And if you do feel inclined to talk to someone about it, please do that. And let's get you 3 cards of advice here about, like I said, this person or these people, they're sort of on standby. Like if you were to reach out to them, they would be there for you like that to help you, try to balance yourself out and to be a shoulder for you to lean on. 3 cards of advice for Capricorn dealing with this person or these people. 3 cards of advice. One more shuffle here. Thank you. You have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the 4 of Pentacles, and you have the 5 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. Yeah. If you were to confess to these people, or to this person, everything you've been holding on, right? 4 of Pentacles, holding on. I think this individual or these people would be very sympathetic about your loss or your regret or your remorse or all the feelings that you have been suppressing. I think you have a person or people here, yeah, they would be very sympathetic, very loving towards you. This is at least one very grounded, stable, sensible person. This is a solid rock here in the Nine of Pentacles. So this is someone that you can lean on, you can talk to. They will help you process these feelings. This is not an emotional burden that you have to carry alone. And I think that's the main message here for you this week. That is what I have for you, Capricorn, for the week of March 22nd, 2026. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.